Qi Men Dun Jia is one of the three divination arts called the Sanxi. They are the Tai Shan Shu, Qi Men Dun Jia, and Daluren. Chinese metaphysics is based on the cosmology of the Trinity, Sun Cai, heaven, earth, and man. Qi Men Dun Jia is the earth level. It is well suited for military affairs, such as how to meet the enemy, which direction, what time, in what formation, attack or retreat, set ambush or meet the enemy head-on. The chart can also tell what is the enemy's plan and reaction. It can also give indication about the weather in the coming days. Sanqi were considered the imperial arts. In China's history, there had been many stories of great masters of the Sanxi who helped the emperor or helped someone to become the emperor using their knowledge. Because of the power of this system, their secrets were highly guarded by those in power, namely the emperors. In the beginning, Qi Men Dun Jia was used in military endeavors. In modern time, Qi Men Dun Jia can be used in many aspects of life. Today, in a broad sense, we say that life is like being in a battle. Common application of Qi Men Dun Jia are love and marriage, health and sickness, career, business, making money, finding lost property or missing people, solving crimes, stock trading, weather prediction, life reading, litigation, and feng shui. Qi Men Dun Jia consists of 4 words. Qi means strange, mystic, wonder. Men means door. Dun means hidden, evade. Jia is the first of the 10 stems. Jia is the leader of the 10 stems. It is the most dignified and important. In a warfare, it is the field marshal and is hidden, so that the enemy do not know where to attack. The 3 wonders, Yi, Bing, Ding, are the ones who assist and defend the Jia, while the 6 emblems represent 6 different legions, and they take turn to hide the Jia. A complete Qi Men Dun Jia chart consists of 4 dimensions: earth, man, heaven, and spirits. These are the most important ingredients of the charts. They are used to analyze the Qi interaction in the 9 palaces of the Luo Shu. The 4 dimensions are Dipan, composed of 9 stems and 9 palaces; Tianpan, composed of the 9 stars and 9 stems; Renpan, consisting of the 8 doors; and Shenpan, consisting of the 8 spirits. This is an example of a Qi Men Dun Jia chart, but let's take a closer look at each level. The Dipan contains 9 palaces and 9 stems. Dipan represent location and directions on earth. The Tianpan contains 9 stems and 9 stars. The 9 stars exert a heavy influence on human affairs. Their influence is action-oriented. The Renpan contains 8 doors. The 8 doors are indication of locations and directions for various human affairs. The Shenpan contains eight spirits. The eight spirits are the heavenly influence on human affairs. Their influence is fundamental. Here we see another example of a complete Qi Men Dun Jia chart. Qi Men Dun Jia is not another kind of divination like Yi Jing or Plum Blossom. It is the actual study of Qi and the Qi interaction between the four dimensions of heaven, earth, man, and spirit at any given moment. The Qi Men Dun Jia chart captures information about the Qi at that moment and indicates the current situation regarding the Yongshen or spirit of focus. Here is a real-life example on how Qi Men Dun Jia is applied. On March 5, 2013, 1:26 p.m., a client called. He was anxious to sell one of his houses to raise some cash. We looked at the Qi Men Dun Jia chart of that moment. By analyzing the chart, we told the client that he would be able to sell the house quite quickly with a profit. However, we could tell that he would not receive his money until May.
Here in the chart, the house is represented by the birth door, while the person is represented by his birth year stem Yi. We see that the birth door is in Gun Palace, while the client is in Kan Palace. The money is represented by Wu in Qian Palace. The interaction between these three palaces indicates that the house would sell quickly and that there would be a profit. However, the buyer could not come up with the money right away because the Qian Palace is void. The void would be filled in May, and that is when the client would receive the money for the sale. As it turned out, just as Qi Men Dun Jia predicted, within 1 week of putting the house on the market, it was sold. However, the buyer had to wait for the bank to issue the loan before making the payment. The loan finally came through at the beginning of May, and the client received his money.
Here is another example of using Qi Men Dun Jia to help with investing money. On October 15, 2012, at 1:59 p.m., a client called to ask for help to make a decision on investing. She said that all her friends and investors advisors were telling her that it was a good time to buy gold and silver. She was considering to invest a large sum of her money and hold for a long term. Was this a good idea? We looked at the Qi Men Dun Jia chart. Here, the client is represented by her birth year stem Ji in Kan, while Xin in the Kun Palace represents silver. Wu in Zhen Palace represents capital. This chart told us that it's not good for her to buy silver right now. Next, we also look at the gold, which is represented by open door in Gan. Again, the chart indicated that she should not buy gold this time. She decided to follow our advice and not to buy gold and silver like all her friends did.
Just as Qi Men Dun Jia predicted, the price of gold and silver soon started to decline, and today she is very grateful that she did not buy gold and silver at that time.